about it.
Step into the Oval. We are global. Step into the Oval. No matter if you're young or older. Step into the Oval. With DP and Will, we push the limits. That's all we can give. Step into the Oval. Step into the Oval. Step into the Oval. We going global.
Episode
Hey, hey,
5.
hey. Hey, hey, hey. Episode 5.
Episode
Welcome
5.
back to
Episode
the
5, we going
overall
live.
episode 5. We going live 28:59.
Yeah.
We're going to do our cheers like we always do on every episode, brought to you by Bel Air. And remember, follow us on our YouTube and Instagram page, and make sure you hit that like and that subscribe button. And we appreciate everybody that's tuning in, listening to the DPN Will Show.
Yes, sir. We're going to pop a bottle of that. Let me pop. Pop the bottle.
Hey, man. You know how we do.
Yeah. Cheers, man. Cheers.
Cheers, man.
Hey, we got to keep it going. We got to keep it going, man. There's a lot going in life. You know, it's sometimes we ain't going to be in the same city at the same time, but we still going to bring that news. We still going to bring the vibes.
Man, we
Gonna bring
still
the
going to
culture.
bring, the Oval. We don't stop, man.
The
Hey,
whole worldwide.
yeah, we global.
Mm-hmm.
You already know this, man. And, man, in the nature of sport, we got Sharon Moore. We got a lot of stuff going on that we just haven't gotten a chance to talk about, my dog.
It's a lot, man. I was just watching this game. I seen DK Metcalf punch dude out in the stands.
Hey, man, so what do you think the fan actually did? Or
I think
what provoked him to want to put them hands on one of the fans, dog?
I think the fan said something disrespectful because these people and fans don't realize that athletes are human beings and they get to
Right,
saying crazy. I know that fan said something crazy, and as a man, you know, you're supposed to be locked in in the game. But as a man, if somebody say something that crazy, just you innately you might react. You know, you might react to it. So I don't know what was said, but I know for DK, somebody who is that poised and somebody who is he just seemed like a solid dude. You know what I'm saying? Stand on principles.
right,
Somebody that ain't just from the jump on anything that's being said to him. So for that, I think that fan had to. Man, it might have been a couple N words. It might have been, you know, something
right.
about a family member, something to the point to where it's like, oh no, no, you gonna have to feel me today. You feel
Hey,
me?
man,
So,
but I'm going to play the devil's advocate on this. All
okay,
right. Don't you think that the athlete should already understand or be trained that these are the type of things that can happen to you when you're a successful person?
so
Do you think these are some of the things that can happen in the event that they're playing away, right?
yeah,
They're
yep,
playing away. So when you play away, those fans they're serious about their team.
oh yeah, yeah.
So you got to go in there knowing that somebody gonna say something out of pocket.
Like this is
Now,
hostile territory.
yeah, it's very hostile.
Yeah.
So DK puts hands on him. Now the fan gonna want a little lawsuit off of that.
Okay, so
You
look,
know.
let
Mm-hmm.
let me play the devil's advocate there.
Okay. Okay.
let's say you at a meet, right?
Right.
You got a meet in Europe. You jump. It ain't. Let's say you jump 760. You go over to your coach. You talking to your coach, and as you talking to your coach, somebody come over here and start giving you the N word and you monkey this and that in your face they right here. You talking to your coach, they right
Right.
here.
Right.
How you feel like you would react in that moment, bro? Like
It depends on
that's
the
tough.
decade you caught me in. Now, if you caught me in the If you caught me in that first decade, now I'm gonna
Bing
behave a
bow
little different.
boom.
I'm got the left right hook or the uppercut. You hear me? But if you caught me on the back end of the
You would
decade,
have let it
I'm
happen.
more seasoned. I understand like, okay, this is ignorance right here.
Right,
And I know that they're trying to provoke me to do something that can put me on the news and put me at risk.
right.
So I would look at it differently, depending on the decade. Now, when I was 22, 21, man, I'll tell you like this. It's a story with Llewellyn Starks, man. They had owed me some money, right? I was with the agency with Charlie Wells, and they had owed me some money. And I hit them up. I was like, hey, bro, you need to send me my cheese, man, or, man, I don't have my cheese. Well, we're going to have them hands ready. But remember this now. I really didn't understand that the plane ticket, once you go overseas, right?
Oh,
I got the ticket so late that I did make money, but it's getting subtracted.
from that, yeah, they took the ticket out.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Mm,
really, I thought I made about 5 bands, but really, I made about 1,500.
Cause the
And
travel.
I like, I need that. I need that. So it depends on what part of the decade you're in, man.
Yeah, yeah. I
Like
feel that.
the young, I was DP in the early part, and I was Dwight Phillips in the
Right.
later part. Yeah,
Okay,
the DP was ignorant.
that's fair. That's
Yeah,
fair. Yeah.
but you know, hopefully, DK can get out of this, unscathed for sure.
Yeah, I don't see no lawsuits or nothing like that, but he probably is gonna get suspended.
Well,
Probably is gonna get
the
suspended.
lawsuit comes from the that personal injury. You
You
see, when
think?
somebody get hit, they gonna say that they got that
He
personal
broke
injury.
my
Just like a
jaw.
car accident,
He
dog.
broke
It's just
my
like a
jaw.
car accident. Yeah, I'm hurt. I got a
Yeah.
headache all day, every day. Big, what you think gonna happen, Big?
Yeah, yeah, we hear you. Damn.
How much he gonna ask for?
Man, he ain't even
Yeah,
really connect. In the video, DK ain't even really connect with him.
yeah, he gonna ask for that million though. It's emotional distress.
He need that Miliano.
It,
Ooh.
yeah.
To make the news.
Hey,
To make the
Hey, he
news.
done made the news,
Yeah.
and man, we talking about making news, man. Our guy, Michael Johnson, been making a lot of it lately. Did you see how much money that these athletes owe? Did you see? I think Melissa was like 196. Kenny was like 200.
Oh, they put how
Uh,
much they owe on there?
oh yeah, Sydney was like just a little 330 something thousand
Oh,
dollars, dinero.
oh,
Yeah,
three hundred
yeah,
thousand. You owe
yeah.
me 300,000.
Paulino, yeah. So
Oh,
like, man, you know what though? I really wish, because I really like the concept of Grand Slam. I think if he gets that, hopefully he can get the funding so he can continue. Because
you know,
you, I would
I,
definitely
I
like to see MJ win on this one.
I do too. I do too. I wanted to be successful. I wanted to build a sport, but it was just the way he came about it. It made it all about him. Like I'm the savior of track and field. That's what put so much pressure on him. When you
Right,
bring that much pressure on yourself, you gotta deliver. Like it's on you. So you come out, you say, okay, yeah, I can save track. I can't save field, but I can save track. Okay, cool.
right,
Then just stand on your word and don't bite off more than you could chew. Like I feel like had they come and they did two meets, let's say they did LA and Pennsylvania. That'd have been cool. Or if they did four and they paid everybody, then they said we're gonna pay everybody 40,000 instead of 100.
right,
You know what I'm saying? Just to where we not over leveraging, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. They would have been able to afford all of that. But you bit off more than you could chew. And then for some reason, an investor pull out mid-season.
Yeah, that's
What
crazy.
happened? What did that investor not? What did they see on the backside? You know what I'm saying on the back end of it to where they like, oh no, we need to get up out of here.
Well, they're just looking at probably, is it sustainable? Is this
Right.
product a sustainable product where
It's
our
looking at
fans will pay to come see? Will the visibility on TV be high? Will the
them.
sponsorship be conducive to track
Mhm.
and field? So I think it's a lot of moving pieces to make it successful.
Yeah.
When you look at World Athletics, they have the brand, and I think they got a good person pushing the brand with Sebastian Coe. He has the charisma. He can talk the talk. He can walk the walk. And I think really World Athletics should collaborate with that Grand Slam. And I think it could have been more successful. But I mean, I don't know the nature of the relationships with MJ and World Athletics to make that work. But I think it would have been cool to see a brother look like me and
To do so.
make that happen.
Absolutely.
But it's unfortunate that maybe he bit off more than he can chew.
Yeah.
And in hindsight, now he's looking like, damn, I should have just paid them a little bit less because they would have still came to the event.
Still, that's still
They
more
would
than
have still came to the event. Yeah,
yeah. It's still more than the Diamond League because then and it's like we gonna have you can still double up and get 80. You know, like instead of hey, we trying to take it there, like we giving out the most prize money ever known to man. It's like okay, that's
yeah,
cool, but don't push it as that. Don't just put it all on the money. Just still keep it about the competition and the athletes. And I think it could have been better. But I seen Mondo had said something about it when he did his speech when he won his award.
oh yeah,
he, he
yeah,
was like, yeah, I saw there was another league out there that didn't have the
yeah,
field events, and that didn't work
yeah.
too well.
That him. Hey, he threw a right hook at him, and the
Hey,
timing was right on point too. He threw a right hook at him.
somebody like
Man,
Mondo, he could say that.
hey man, and think about Mondo, man. This league Grand Slam excluded the field event.
Yep.
But I just read a stat the other day that Mondo committed to competing in London this year, and they had an increase of ticket sales by like 1,000%, dog.
But
Yeah,
see,
because you know what you're gonna get, man.
you can't.
Mondo there, you're gonna get a WR.
It's greatness.
It's greatness.
People want to see greatness, regardless
Hey,
of what event. We people want to see greatness
but
because you
man, you
go
know
down
what?
that road. No, you're
hmm
not gonna see another Mondo ever again in life,
Man,
man.
I would say this: he's one of the most underrated superstars we got in this sport right now.
For sure, for sure.
Because
And
when
he,
we talking about
hey, and he do music too, DP.
Uh-oh. You
And he
know
do
we got to
music
get
too.
Mondo. We
Hey,
know we got to get Mondo on him.
and he
Mondo
do
is like,
music too.
hey,
Mondo, hey,
he,
me and Mondo, we gonna do a record. We gonna do a
hey,
record.
y'all should. And Mondo got that swagger too.
He got that
I
swag.
mean, he
Hey,
got the
people really
swag.
don't. They really don't know Mondo. He's so cool, bro. He was, bro.
Yeah,
He was at LSU. He was at
yeah,
LSU. You know what I'm saying? Like
oh,
he
yeah.
really, yeah, yeah. Mondo, he's solid. He cool. He got that swag, and he great. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he's in the conversation for athlete of the year
For sure.
every year.
He's a conversation, the athlete of the decade.
Period.
Yeah,
I mean, how can we argue with that? I
can't.
mean, at the end of every competition, when all of the events are over, he's still out there jumping. And
Mondo,
then
he break the world record when he want to.
hey,
He breaks the
that's a
world record
bad
when he want to.
That's a bad boy right there. That's a bad boy right there.
Yeah.
Mondo
Hey,
the Planet.
I've been seeing the Hens games. They add more athletes.
I think they just picked up Colin. What's
Shania,
her name? Huh?
Shania.
Shania
Yeah,
Collins. Is that her last name?
yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I
They
seen they
train
picked
with
up.
her.
Yeah, I seen they picked up her. Is she suspended or something?
Nah, nah. She had ruptured her Achilles a couple years ago, and she just been working her way back. So she been off the grid, but shoot, she back on now.
So, so the enhanced games. You think that's a good way to launch back that career, huh?
I think so. Yeah, go ahead and jump in there. And then my boy Matadi from Liberia, he jumped in there.
Yeah.
He jumped in there too. I think, man, I think it's a great opportunity, man. I think it's a great opportunity
You
for the
you
sport.
you think what?
I think it's a great opportunity. I do.
What's so great about it, Will? What's so great about this opportunity? Help me understand, cause I still don't understand. I'm still waiting on Fred to tell us what's up.
Fred
I
gonna
don't understand how it's a good
man,
opportunity, dog.
bro, I done seen videos of Fred doing. They got this man doing neural testing, doing block stars with a headpiece on his brain. They taking science to another level. Everything, we had Ralph Mann, rest in peace.
Yeah,
We had Ralph
yeah,
Mann.
man, soul rest, man, soul rest.
Great, great work. The best biomechanics that you could have. They doing that and then some. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
know
it's the psalm. It's the psalm part for me.
what I don't know what they doing as far as drugs. I don't know. But when you talking about they had this man doing block starts with a cap on his brain to show what his neurological system is doing as he's starting getting out the blocks.
Now, that's deep.
That's deep. And it ain't got nothing to
Yeah,
do with drugs.
yeah,
They
yeah. Even if you can get 0.05% better, man, that is significant in this sport.
exactly. You
It's
know,
significant.
and and
Yeah.
and and Fred said he's still tested. He's still getting tested. So
Okay, so Fred ain't out here just injecting the sauce,
Fred
like
ain't
he
out here
is
shooting up
like
like
one of
that.
these greyhounds.
He ain't on that dope.
Okay.
He ain't on
All
that
right.
dope.
That's all. That's all to get me, man. I just don't want to see nobody get. It's long. I look at life like a marathon. It ain't 100.
Mm-hmm.
Life is like a marathon for me, the way I look at it. So I just want to be sure that everybody makes an informed decision, man. That's
Yeah,
all.
yeah.
And man, I was thinking about it the other day, man. The Sharon Moore situation at Michigan. And
Ooh.
you know what, man? So many people like to say, man, if I were making 6 million, I would do this, I would do that. But you don't know what you would do. You don't know what you would do. Cause like, just think about it. Hear me out. Follow me through it. Follow me through it now.
Okay.
You know, like we have people say, 100 million. Then we got a different perspective from somebody like, man, 100 million, like, so I was like, well, 100 million, I can see how they can run through that.
Mm-hmm.
Now for us, because we don't live like that. But just think about it. Okay, this man, he under 40.
Mm-hmm.
He making six a year.
Yeah.
All right. It's just like athletes getting educated on financial literacy. I think athletes got to get educated how to deal with success, whether that be women and power. And I think the athletes got to understand that, you're not entitled to your cake and ice cream
Right.
unless you live in a polygamous lifestyle. So I think that these men in our community, we got to get educated on how to deal with that because it's a lot to take in. We got these women coming at you right and left. You know
Yeah, but I mean, see the women he was dealing with.
what? What you mean?
I mean, he was dealing.
Big, big. What is Sharon? What was he dealing with?
Yeah.
Man.
Hey, he was
So
in that. Hey, he must have been in that office, boy. He must have had that office door locked.
dang.
In
It was a
the
fifty
office.
thousand. Yeah, it was a 50,000 raise. He gave her
What?
50 band. She was making what 50. Then he started paying her like 90,000.
Oh, he gave her a raise.
Yeah, he gave her a raise.
Oh man.
But
But
again,
this the thing. It don't got nothing. Even but hey, take out the raise. Take out anything. It's misusing your power. You the head coach, bro. Like
that's what I'm saying.
you
Yeah,
cannot misuse your power like that and go out like that and disrespect your family and your kids and your legacy like that over. you know what I'm saying, somebody that you just so happen to have some power over because you her boss, basically. You know what I'm saying? You
Yeah.
can't go out like that's like, bro, you really a buster. You
Yeah.
really not
Yeah.
even you not even really you not player, bro. You ain't got no
Nah.
game. You just using your power to get something. And that's weak.
Yeah.
That's weak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
To get ankles in the sky.
Yeah,
He's
that's
just
weak.
doing whatever he can to get ankles in the sky,
That
basically.
yeah, that's weak, bro. You
And
not
it's sad because he's at one of the top brands in football now.
yeah.
It's one of the top brands in football.
Yeah.
And man, and just watching the football, this man, this you know what, bro? James Madison and Tulane had no business playing in the college football playoff, dog.
We seen that yesterday, James Madison. Hey, I see one play
Come
that
on, dog.
DB. that DB looked like this. Oh,
It's over.
oh, I ain't never played no wide receiver that fast. Dude was up the road. I said, "Oh man, yeah, that's you gonna figure it out." I mean, they had a
Eh,
great season, and they
Bro,
had one of
bro.
the best offenses. They had one of the best offenses in college football as far as who they played against. But they weren't supposed to be. They weren't supposed to be in there.
Hey, bro.
But if
It
they not
is
in there, who do you put in there?
Notre Dame for sure should be in there.
You right. You put Notre
Come
Dame.
on, man. Notre Dame. I mean, there are a lot of schools that you know could play that brand of football because we don't want to see as a fan.
Notre Dame
I
need to
don't
go
want to see
ahead.
the first round blowout. Now I could deal with Miami and Texas A&M. That was a good game.
That was.
You know, it was a defensive game, sloppy at times, but it was a good game. Not that I like either one of the teams, but it was a better game than watching the first. This was the stat of Ole Miss. They scored the fastest touchdown in college football history. 50 seconds touchdown.
50 seconds into the game,
50 seconds into the game, they went on ahead and scored a touchdown
they said,
against Tulane.
hey, we gonna let y'all know we don't need that. We don't need our head coach here. We still finna get to it. Don't
A
even worry
team,
about it. We gonna let y'all know immediately.
a
they
team they already beat though, dog. A team they already beat. They already beat Tulane earlier this year.
said, yeah, we gonna run it back. We
So
gonna
they
run
ran it back and they gave them a freebie. Now they got to go play against the Dogs. You
it.
already know how that's going to shape
And
out.
Do Lane Kiffin still get a bonus? He still get his bonuses if
Oh yeah, to get
we
out of the first round, they said he only got like 225. Huh?
only got 225.
Yeah,
Okay. So if they win the natty,
225.
he getting paid and he not even there.
Yeah, yeah. I think it's like a meal.
And he not even
He's
there.
not there, but he has his OC there. OC there. They're there doing their thing, man. So
That's what's up.
hey,
That's what's
hey,
up.
man. Hey, did you see the J Paul fight?
Man. Hey, look, I gotta really break this down because you know who Jake Paul coach is, right? His trainer?
Is it Larry Wade?
Yes. And
Larry, you know Larry. I know
Larry,
Larry.
Larry, that's my boy. I got love for Larry Wade. But man, I was so proud that that man did that to that boy, man. Hey, you remember Deontay Wilder when he fought
Yeah,
and he said till this
to
day,
this day.
and then he
To this
got
day.
whooped, and then he got whooped.
Yeah,
Anthony Joshua came back for redemption. He made that right till this day. He said, "We
to
not
this day.
going out like that. My people ain't going out like that." Came
Yeah,
through and did what he had to do, handled business, broke that boy jaw,
broke it.
broke his jaw. You know what I'm saying? And let him know that this ain't no game, bro. You're not about to be no YouTuber that's gonna come here and think that you could just really box. You beat Nate Robinson, okay? Nate Robinson way smaller than you. Tyson let you in. You really shouldn't have beat Tyson. You know what I'm saying? And then Anthony Joshua really came with it, like, bro, I'm finna really box you. I'm finna
I
really
got
put it
I
on.
got a question for you though. I got a real life question for you.
Mhm.
Now you can answer how you want.
Okay.
Would you get your jaw broken for 90 million?
I'm not gonna just let nobody break my jaw for 90 mil, but I get in the ring for 90 mil.
That's what I was saying. So he really didn't lose. He didn't lose. He won. He's a YouTuber. He's just think about it. He was sitting in his bed, you know, at some point in the early days of his YouTube, and was like, man, what if I can fight these people, man? That's gonna be crazy winning.
He done fought the greatest.
Now, now, dog, he's sitting there getting paid. He done made hundreds of millions of dollars
Off boxing.
fighting people, and people are actually putting him onto the card,
And
dog.
he not, but the thing is, he's not a bad boxer. Like he can box. The kid that
Yeah,
he not sorry. It's
nah,
just
nah,
it's just almost I think to a real boxer, I think it can almost feel like a mockery. Um
yeah,
so I'm just glad that somebody really came and just really got in the ring and boxed with him. Like, bro, I'm gonna really show you what this is like. And I'm your weight class. I'm with you. We here. I'm not smaller than
man.
you. We from the box. You know what
Man,
I'm
Joshua,
saying?
man, he a giant dog.
And
Man, he
he
look
put
like he
that,
like 6'10". He look like,
he hit
man,
that butt with the
he's so
mm.
tall
Hey,
and
hey,
so powerful. I was like, man, I would
Jake
not
Paul
want
looked
that.
out the ring. He looked out the ring like, oh shit. He really just did that to me.
Oh
Yes.
yeah,
He was supposed to because he's a professional. He's been doing this. He done put in over 10,000 hours. Jake
yeah,
Paul, I don't think you done put in your 10,000 yet. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen. That was
yeah,
expected. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to do him like that. But when it comes to other real boxers, Anthony Joshua, he ain't fully stand on his own yet. You know what I'm saying? He done lost to other
yeah,
boxers. So but he got paid too. I think he got 95 mil.
yeah. I mean, that's a win-win day.
But they say he gonna have to pay like I think 40% going to taxes because he getting taxed in the U.S. and the U.K.
Well, I
Just
thought the
how
law said you couldn't. I thought it was a law you couldn't get taxed in two different places
he
right
used to
now.
tax. They taxed us like that.
Did
They
they?
taxed us like that in the UK
Well,
and
I know the UK tax does, but I think there's something to safeguard the taxes a little bit. Cause you can't get taxed twice.
twice. I
Yeah,
hope.
like that.
I hope.
Yeah,
So what is it? That you got to pay the higher tax or what?
yeah. We gotta still pay taxes, but I don't think we get taxed with the full amount
Oh, okay,
based on your tax bracket. If
okay,
you ain't getting taxed on 33%, then in UK they gonna hit you 43.
right,
That's 70% of your money. It ain't gonna work
right,
like that now.
right. Nah, but they said 40. I think it was like 40 to 50% gone.
Dang. That's a lot of bread, that big dog. We're
Ah,
gonna have to move.
ah, bread.
We're gonna have to take that over to the Cayman Islands. We're gonna have to go. We can't get we we gotta go to the Cayman. We
Get
can't
them
do those
Nike.
taxes.
We
I
gotta
am
go there with
officially a citizen of the Cayman Islands.
Nike.
Uh
Hey,
that is official.
what's one of your craziest? Cause back in the day, y'all used to get paid cash, bro. What's one of the craziest stories you done had with trying to get money back from a meet? Cause y'all used to get paid cash back then, right?
Yeah, we got some paid cash a few times, but one of the craziest moments for me, now I went to this USA versus Russia meet, and I did the long jump 4x1 in the 100.
Oh, you said I'm finna
And
rack out.
yeah, yeah. So my agent, she was like, "Well, if you do all three, they'll give you 80." And I was like, "80 what?" It's like 80,000. Like 80,000 cash. I said, "Sign me up. Sign me up for that. Sign me up.
Hey,
I am on and popping." So
you had a high school track meet, basically.
basically, it's U.S. versus Russia. It ain't like we competing against, you know, all of the best teams in the world. It's just a U.S. versus Russia. So I do all three. And after the event, I get my money. And I'm just sitting there in this room, man. My room was on the top floor in Russia. And I mean, the room was like, it had to have been 4,000 square feet. Just my room. Yeah, with doors that go all the way up to the ceiling, at least 25 feet.
Man,
It was crazy.
you was in some players. You was really
Oh yeah, yeah. We had that Instagram stuff and all that back then. It was wild, dog. It was wild. It was 2005. It was crazy. So I leave out of there. I got 80,000 cash, and I got to go through customs because I had got word that Sean Crawford went through customs and they took his money because you can't really travel more than $10,000.
yeah.
I got 80 black with 80,000. Oh no! So
They
I
gave
had to get
you
that
US
money
dollars.
U.S. dollars, crispy. I'm talking about them type that it felt like the mint they just printed them at the Treasury. That's what it felt like. Them crispy 100, crispy. Like I mean, Kentucky Fried crispy. So then, hey, hey, I I told Caroline, I was like, man, you gonna have to take this money. Caroline, you gotta take this money. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. No way, no how. So Caroline took the money and then we got on the plane. She gave it to me. I put the money inside the waist of my pants. I'll fall asleep in mid-flight because I'm flying back from Russia to New York at the time. Mid-flight, I was just, oh, is it still there? Oh yeah, it's still there. So I'm 80 bands, man. But then it got crazy, right? Because when we were in the airport, I made it unscathed to New York. So then, you got to go through customs. So
Custom.
I
Yeah.
just like, man, I don't know what to do. I can't just keep it in my pants. So I just put it in the bag. No problem. No, it just went right through nothing. So then I had to do an event in New York. I had to do a speaking engagement in New York. So I was like 4 days in New York just kicking it. I done spent about probably 5 just at the club, chilling. Then on the way back, this on the domestic side. So I was like, I'm cool now. Like I wasn't even tripping. So on the way back, I go through the security checkpoint, and again, I just kept the money in the bag. And they was like, "Hey, you need to see your bag." Oh, my heart just started.
huh? Huh?
My heart beating 1,000. I'm talking about we on about 1,000 RPMs, dog. I'm talking about the thing was pumping fast. Then they was like, "Hey, how much is this?" And I was like, "It's like 6 something." They were like, "Six what?" I said like 6,000. I was like, "We got to take this." So they took the money. They took the money, and then they came back. They was like, "Okay, you're good." I went straight to the bathroom. Count, count that thing out, boy. So that was the craziest situation I had right there. I mean,
Woo!
yeah, that would have been 75,000.
Dropped out
That would
my
have
ass.
been 75,000.
Woo!
Yeah, yeah.
You made it
I'll
back.
never forget
You
that.
made it back. You made it back. By the time you got back to Atlanta, how much bread you had?
I had 75 of them. I spent 5 at the club. The 5 was just for fun. I'm
You
in
had,
New York
had to
City,
run. You had to
You
run
gotta.
five.
I had to let my hair down.
Yeah, you had to run
We had the
five.
50-50.
Yeah.
We had the clubs and stuff. We had a good time. But like, man, that's how it was. But the OGs like Mike Conley, they used to say they used to have a fanny pack. They just walking through with
Move through.
100. They got all the money, 50, 100.
Man, nowadays it might take you a year to get paid.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
It probably net 180.
Yeah, we need to really change that, bro.
Yeah,
That needs to
cause
change.
my thing is like I don't understand how in our sport somebody could get paid. Let's say the meat organizer, all real, they paid, they
Mm.
made their money, but somehow the athletes are the last people to get paid.
And they say it's
That
because of drug testing.
man, well, you got to take out insurance against that. So in the event that
Go get your bread.
somebody, yeah, you still get your money.
Right.
They'll still get their money. So you got to be able to protect yourself.
Right.
How I would do it.
Yeah.
Cause it's like you got to think about what about these guys that have they've been in the Olympics, they won these medals, and then 10 years later they find out that they're Olympic gold medalists now. Like Eric, for example.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, let's say at the Olympics they would have taken out insurance against that, they could have back paid that man all the money he missed out on.
yeah, yeah.
IOC got the money,
They got it.
big money.
Yeah. Hey, you know
So
what?
man,
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was on LinkedIn the other day and I seen the LA 2028 Olympic Committee, they hiring, and you would get paid more working for the Olympic Committee than competing in the Olympics in a
yeah,
low tier job.
I can see that.
That's crazy
I
to
can
me.
see that. Man, I learned like the US OC, the US Olympic Committee, like all the executives, they get paid these huge bonuses. Let's say y'all go to the Olympics in track and field and y'all win 40 medals on the
Mhm.
track and field side. I think on the yearly, on most Olympics, it's 28 to 30 something, 25 to 30, let's say that.
Yeah,
And you win 40.
yeah.
All the executives they get like significant raises or bonuses.
Based off
But
arm
guess
has
how much? Yeah, from the U.S. Olympic Committee. Guess how much the athletes get? Probably not that much. Oh,
like you
it's
said,
crazy, man.
25 to 30,000 for a gold medal.
For a goal. Now, if we were in Italy or if we were in London, I'll be Sir Dwight Phillips or Lord Dwight Phillips.
Yeah.
But in America,
When I went to Qatar, Mutaz was sliding through big Lambo,
I heard he got two of them things, ain't it?
sliding through
Two Lambos.
smooth. I'm like, dang, he probably ain't. They probably just gave that to him, but he deserved it.
Yeah.
He deserved it. But it's just, I think for the U.S., it's just we ain't nobody. It's a bunch of big fish. You know, and then ain't no bigger fish. It's like it's too many people that's good. Everywhere else, it's like one in a million. You know, if you get a medal. Here, it's like, oh, you got a medal, so I got a medal too. You know,
Hey, man, like the athletes, like who do you think are top right now? Who
Mhm.
are the top athletes that USA got right now?
The top athletes in the U.S.
Yeah, just overall, men and women. Like, let's say who has that top spot in terms of markability?
Okay, you got Simone Biles. You got Simone Biles. You got Noah. You got Sydney. You got Shakiri. Um, you got Katie Ledecky, the swimmer. Um, um, you got Gabby Thomas.
What about Grant and Rye?
You got Grant and Rye, but they don't be getting the love they supposed to get. Like Grant and
Why?
Rye
Why?
don't get the type of love that they supposed to get from like um I guess from USOC.
I wonder why. I wonder why not. Because you look at it, like
I don't know why.
They've been dominant.
They've
They've
been
been
dominant.
winning,
And
and
it's
they've
just
been
I think
winning.
the thing of who it's just who they pick to market. It's because you know Grant is going he gonna do what he supposed to do in the hurdles. You know Rye is gonna get you a gold medal in the 4x4 and a gold medal in the 400 hurdles.
Right.
But they don't. I don't know why they don't get the love that they deserve.
Well,
Um,
you know what I would like to see from both of them? This is what I would like from
but
Grant and Rye. I would love to see Grant just go ahead and run this 100, man. I swear he can run
ooh,
9.7, dog. I
hey,
know he can run 9.7. I just know Grant can run 9.7.
hey,
I know he can.
Let's get Grant on soon. Hey, Grant, we gonna get you on soon. and we just want to hear what your plans are for these next few seasons. Cause I believe the same thing. I done seen videos of Grant lined up with them boys
Yeah.
in the
Yeah. I
hundred.
know I know he can run 9-7. I
He,
didn't
he
know. And
he
Rye
getting out on.
and Rye, I just want to go and see him run that 43 mid, that 43 low.
He can do it.
Because I know he can do it.
He can do it.
You know what I'm saying? The obvious thing for both of them is go over these hurdles. You know, it's kinda like Sydney. The obvious thing for her to do was to run the 400 hurdles. And that was easy. So she was like, let me step outside my comfort zone and let me challenge myself. And she gave them a 47-7 this year.
I think
I
I think
think,
Sydney. I think Sydney could go running 200 and win.
no question.
Yeah.
Well, we got to look. Olympic year, she did get a chance to race Gabby, and she did
Hey,
beat her.
Biggs. Biggs. What she do to Gabby? What? Who? Who?
Who?
When they raced?
See, I'm a Gabby fan now. I'm a Gabby fan now,
I
big. I
love
ain't gonna
Gabby.
let you do
I
that,
love
big.
Gabby. I love Gabby too. But
But but Sydney, she the goat. Now I already said that at greatest ever. I did say that. I stamped that.
so Sydney beat Gabby.
Yeah, in the 200 in the Olympic year. I'm gonna put it to you like this: if you run 47-7, in my opinion, you are prepared to run in the neighborhood of 21-4, 21-5 at least.
Mm, mm,
But I would like that. I would just take it there because I just think that she can break the world record in that event as well.
yeah.
It'll be tough because FloJo was flying. She was flying.
Doja was
Her hair was blowing. That technique, thighs popping in
perfect.
front,
Perfect.
perfect form,
Yeah.
and she just accelerated the entire 100 meters of that
Yeah.
200, the last 100. I mean, FloJo is FloJo. Let's not forget about that. She's still that one.
Yeah.
Hey
Yeah.
man, like you know, we're track critics, we're track analysts.
Mhm.
Um, you know, sometimes the athletes might take these things a little personal. Sometimes what we say, but it's just our opinion, right?
No, hey, this the thing. I got love for everybody in the track world. I got love. I'm cool with everybody. But like you said, it's an opinion that we got that I have, or it's something that I feel like I might not know the full story. The athlete might know better than me. But from what I know, I'm gonna speak on this platform. You know,
Yeah,
and that's just that.
and I think that we people got to understand that's what we're doing. Like
Yeah,
we're gonna find out the right information. Unlike some sources out here, they just say whatever.
they say
We're
whatever.
gonna find out the right information before we put it out there. Now it's our responsibility
And
as
we gonna
track
bring
and
them on.
field legends to share it. Yeah,
We're gonna
we'll bring
bring
them on.
people on. I don't even want to speak for nobody. Like, if there's something going on, I want to bring that athlete on and we could talk about it.
Yeah,
We don't have to walk on eggshells. We just gonna put it on the floor and we could talk about it. You know?
yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
Cause
it's
like man, when I look at the top, especially on the track and field side, we're looking at Shakari, like superstar,
yeah,
like the Shakari Pack superstar,
she's huge.
and yeah, and you don't know,
She been huge since she was at LSU. When she
yeah,
hit him
yeah,
with
yeah.
this, when she hit him with this at
Oh,
Texas Relays, it was over.
oh yeah. Oh yeah. Then when she go across the antics, her antics going across the finish line is
Like
like
this.
classic. She putting on. You know what? It's giving off. You know, like you know how guys celebrate. You know, normally women don't really celebrate like that.
Hmm.
So for to have a woman celebrate in a way that brings that enthusiasm and
Yeah.
swag to it, it's like a breath of fresh air, and it has to be intimidating.
For a
I would
black
think it got
woman,
to be intimidating.
for a black woman to go out and be able to exude that type of confidence and just greatness and freedom is just huge
Yeah.
for black women, period. You know what
Right.
I'm saying? Like, it don't matter if you run track or not. To see that, that's gonna turn you up. As I believe, if you're a black woman and you see that, that put a battery in your back. That puts something in
Yeah,
you to be like, oh yeah, yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. She putting on. Yeah.
Keep putting on for us. You know what I'm
And
saying?
I was
So
like, my
you
daughter, see something like that, like, oh wow, like that's incredible.
gotta
Like I
respect it.
gotta respect.
You got to.
Yeah,
Like that's like me watching Kobe go for 60. That's like me watching Jordan go crazy and he's celebrating, he's jumping in the air.
yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's like me watching you with the all white suit on, jumping 870, coming out the pit.
I'm turned up, boy.
That is
Hey
gonna
man,
put a
like you
battery.
living.
That's gonna put
Yeah,
a battery in my back. You know what I'm saying? And
right.
that's what she doing, you know, for black women and young black girls. So you
Yeah,
gotta
man.
respect it.
And I think it just I think it a lot of the coaching. You gotta think about Dennis Mitchell, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Mitchell was that type of athlete,
Yeah.
the antic. You
Yeah.
know, he used to do the high step, the green machine. Like when I
Mm-hmm.
was a kid, I got a chance to watch the green machine run, and it's like his persona was like a big personality.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, man, I'm about to go out here and I know I ain't the favorite, but I'm about to go out here and put these hands. You could just see that energy.
Yeah.
And you could see the energy that he has, seeing how it's living through his athletes.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty dope too.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and
Hey.
Dennis, man, like, you know what? He was the first person to take me under their wing. So, you know, like when you become pro, like the very first person that really introduced me and started talking to me about being a professional was Dennis Mitchell.
Mm.
It was crazy. Man, we were in Italy. I'll never forget because we had the same agent. We were in Italy and he's like, hey, man, you can come with me today.
Mm.
So I'm like, man, you know, me as a kid, I'm like, wow, this is Dennis Mitchell. He's like, you can come with me. So we go horseback riding for the very first time. I went with him. I was with him, you know, because he knows all the meat promoters, everybody knows him. And so I'm just like observing everything. I'm like, oh, this is cool. So we go. This is the first time I ever got on a horse.
Yeah.
I was with Dennis Mitchell. I'm like, man, this is crazy. We're in Italy, and man, that horse took off, man. Man, Dennis laughed so hard, man. He said, I could see your eyes behind your head, man. I was like, whoa, man. I didn't know them horses got that much power, dog. That horse took off. Man, that thing was something
you know,
crazy, man.
you know he a gator. You know he a gator.
Yeah, he a gator. He a
Yeah.
gator.
Yeah.
He,
So
he
that's
definitely.
same thing. Even him as a coach, when he was coaching Justin, my first year as a pro, he took me in, and it was just on a bus ride. We on a bus going to the stadium. It was World Indoors. This is my first. Shoot, this is my first medal. No, it's my second. It's my first gold medal. Um, and Dennis, we on the bus, and he just brought me in, and we just joking, laughing on the bus, man. And I'm like, man, he cool dude. And then come to find out he a Gator, and he probably knew I was a Gator, so he was like, let me take him under my wing,
Right,
and put me on with a therapist, to keep my body right. I ain't know nothing about that, And then the next year, the following year, he let me come out and train with the group in Claremont and just brought me in. And he didn't even really have to do that because I'm just a young jumper on the scene, but
right.
he just looked out. You know what I'm saying? Just as a good dude. So
You know, I don't care what nobody say about Dennis.
always love.
He a solid dude. And then when I was watching the documentary on TV, and you could see his energy toward the athlete, I
Like a
was like,
father.
man,
Like a father.
yeah, that was good energy
Yeah.
right there.
Like
That
a
was
real
good right
father
there.
figure, man. And then Damu, she she's solid too, and she great too in her own right. So to them, man,
Yeah,
it's always love for Dennis and Damu for sure.
yeah, man. I got a chance to compete. You know, I think with Amahu on some teams and whatnot. You
Hey,
know,
I
being
got
around so long.
I got a question though.
Okay.
I just seen Chris Paul. he got left. He got dropped. He got cut. And I feel like when you know when you supposed to know when it's your when it's time to hang him up? Is it time? Is it like you think it's time for Chris Paul to hang him up, or when? How do you know when it's time? You know what I'm saying? To go ahead.
Oh, oh, how do you want to know how I knew? I knew when I knew. I could not. I can't stand lose. I
Mm,
can't stand them whooping my ass every week, and I'm just coming in field 6, 7, 8 plays.
hmm.
Man, it hurt my feelings to get a third at a
Yeah.
world championship. Like my feelings were hurt on that. So
Yeah.
to get fifth and sixth, and it's not only the fact that you're doing it, but you giving your best.
Hmm.
You going all out, dog. And
Hmm.
you just ain't got that pop I used to have.
Right.
So for me, I knew number one, I had accomplished pretty much everything I wanted out of the sport. And number two, I saw the new talent coming in. I was like, I'm about 36 years old. I was like, man, I don't know if I'm be able to make. I don't know. I don't know, man. These
He said
these little,
that boy
hey,
good.
they
That boy
different.
good with coming.
I don't got that pop like that no more. They fast. I'm slow. I was like, I can't take this mentally,
Makusha.
man. Let me Makusha, man, running 9'8", man. You can't even see that boy feet moving running down the runway. I was like, nah, ain't no way. I can't do this. This
Yeah.
is it. I mean, I said, you know what? I'm gonna retire. And then, but really in my mind, I'm like, man, I ain't retiring. Man, the first day of fall coming back when I announced a retirement,
Hmm.
I warmed up for like 12 minutes. I was like, man, I don't even feel like hurting no more. I don't want to do. I don't even want to do this. And after that, I never went back out. So for Chris Paul, that man got a lot of games on them legs, man.
Hmm. Hmm.
Point guard, them ankles, that knee, that lower back. You know what I'm saying? That Achilles,
Yeah.
that big toe.
Yeah.
He probably fell on the ground, probably hit elbow.
Yeah.
He done made a lot of money. He done did quite good for himself, man.
He does. Yeah, that's a
But
fact.
it's up to, but at the same time, it's always up to the athlete.
It's always up to the athlete.
The
Yeah.
athlete just gotta put the pride aside and say, "Hey,
Yeah.
man, I can or I can't,"
It's
because you
yeah.
are.
Yeah. It's harder to put it down than it is to pick it up for sure.
Mhm.
You know, I think Chris Paul did had a great career. I don't know if he ever won. I don't think he got no rings, but he done did great. Um, but I think it might be time. I think it might be time, man, to
What
go
what
back put it down.
what about our boy King the King James? What you think?
Uh, yeah, I think this might. I think both they in the same era. I think King James might have to. I think it's time he go ahead and wrap it up too.
But you know what? Like King James, I see him as he's already making like investing in movies and doing all this stuff.
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
know what? He used to make the best commercials ever, dog.
yeah,
You
yeah.
remember the commercial he made with the diving
With the what?
when he was diving in the swimming pool? He was like
Oh yeah, they had different versions of it. Yeah,
oh
yeah, yeah,
man,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
man,
That. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. Now,
man,
like LeBron, man, LeBron is. I just, I just feel like the expectations for him is either you win a championship or a bust, and
yeah.
it's kind of unfair, But that's just how great he is, and so it's like, man, you done did it all. You done played with your son in the NBA, So I think it's
You know,
time. I think it's time that he go and be great in something else, because he gonna be just as great in something else, just like Kobe was,
absolutely,
just like Kobe was when he
absolutely,
was done. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was
absolutely.
building, Kobe was building some great things when he got done. Even
Right.
body armor, even a drink,
Right.
you know.
Right.
So I think yeah, I think LeBron. I think he's already working towards. He probably gonna own a team. He probably gonna own a team
Yeah.
as soon as he done. He gonna probably go own a team somewhere. Cause they
Yeah.
about to add. I heard they about to add a couple more teams in the NBA in some new cities. So
Yeah. Definitely one of the greatest athletes of this generation, for
yeah,
sure. Not
yeah,
a question about it.
yeah.
Oh man, like man, we talking about that it's still building up steam with 50 Cent and this, with the documentary coming out about Diddy.
Hey,
Man,
bro.
50 a savage dog. He a savage now.
50, hey, 50 not somebody, 50 not somebody to play with. Like, if you
No.
won an award, that's how 50 got cracking as an artist. You know what I'm saying? Ja Rule, like 50 got cracking off of just being not a bully, but embracing the back and forths and the petty little violations and things like that. That got him cracking. And
Yeah.
he ain't the one to play with. He not. Because he gon'
Nah. He don't seem like he the type that you just play games with
nah.
because it looked like he enjoyed playing the game.
Man, this dude got shot 9 times, bro. And he lived.
Yeah.
He not tripping off of that, off of no what,
Nah.
off of a what? You said you gonna do what to me? Bro, I got shot
Yeah.
9 times, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are we
Nine.
talking about?
Nah, that man, his perspective on life probably a lot different
Yeah,
than
I'm not
everybody else.
scared of none of this. This is child's play. This is a game to me. I'm having fun with it. I'm about to
Yeah.
do this documentary. I'm about to do this documentary because it's fun. Because for whatever reason, I don't rock with you. So I'm about to do this documentary. Or, oh y'all, oh, y'all got this podcast little thing over here. I'm about to buy a part of it. I'm about to own y'all. Hey, Biggs, ain't, ain't that what he did? Didn't he do something like that with Jim Jones and them?
Hey man.
What's the
Hey man,
what's the
50.
whole what's the backstory on that though? Like, what happened? Hmm. Okay.
Oh man. So now,
He's a genius though.
no, yeah,
He's a genius, bro. You gotta look at what 50 done did, man, throughout his career, how he done got where he is, all the now he in TV, the power of the universe. He did vitamin water. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude is a genius, bro. He got books, you know what I'm saying? He got books that's really got people out here on the 50th law. Like, this is how I need to go about making
right.
decisions and living my life. You know what I'm saying? The dude is, yeah. But this documentary he did about Diddy, that's spooky, bro. That I watched a couple episodes, man, and it was spooky to me, bro, because it exposed me to things that I ain't know Diddy was on or involved with, like how he got cracking. You got cracking after some people that then died,
Killed.
got killed at your show, and then you rose to stardom after that. Like, to that type of stuff to me is scary. I don't know how to think about that type of like business. It's just spooky to me, bro.
Yeah, man. Like I got my experience working within the entertainment industry, and for me, my experience was like you got a lot of people who will say that they can deliver certain things, but they really can't.
Mm,
But money is involved.
mm,
So you pay someone to do something that they say they can do, but really they can't do it.
mm,
That was the game here, you know, in 2000s, early 2000s, mid 2000s, probably still now. I don't know because I'm not in that game.
mm.
But and it'll make you want to act outside of yourself.
Yeah,
You know, I got a brand as an athlete. Somebody played about me doing certain things. I can't behave a certain way because of who I am.
right,
And
right.
I think a lot of athletes are dealing with these situations. They're dealing with situations where they're
Man,
presented with an opportunity to do something. Somebody said they can do it. It's really good. They invest in the opportunity, and then the athletes get burned.
I
Now,
can't count. I can't count on both hands how many times I'd have been involved with something like that. How somebody come to me with a business proposal or just like an idea, and they like, man, I got it. It's locked in. Boom, put some money up, and and nothing come of it, or they go missing, or it just become a bad business deal. And it's like on my, if it was young Will, like I would have took a different action on it. That would have been very detrimental to me. But at this point, it's like I just got to take the L. You know what I'm
so
saying?
so what advice would you give the young Will? This for the youngsters right here.
Mhm.
What advice would you give the younger Will with dealing with finances? What would you tell the younger version of yourself?
Man, you got to tell everybody no. Everybody no. Everybody. Everybody gets no. No. Anything you bring to me, no. The only way that you should ever be getting involved with anything is if you sit your ass down and you learn it from the ground up and you are passionate about it and you really want to do it yourself, then you can move forward with it. If somebody bring you something, it's a no every time. It's a no. That's bottom line.
Hey, I
To
agree.
anybody who ever come into any type of money and people around you, because that's the thing. That's the thing in our culture. Like you steadily getting your pockets counted by everybody around you. It's just a fact. So people gonna be like, "Oh yeah, you got it." That's the thing. People just be like, "Oh yeah, you got it," and yeah, okay, I got it. But if I blow it, then I don't got it. If I have a bad move, then I don't got it. So it's like don't take nobody word for nothing if that they can do something for you. Don't ever get involved with no get rich quick. Ain't nothing, no, it ain't no rich quick. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? Like, so just say no. Just learn how to say no and be cool with people being upset with you or not rocking with you no more because you said no. If you say no and they don't rock with you, that's a blessing to you. They gone. Get on. If I tell you no because you bringing some bullshit to me, then you ain't supposed to be around me. So that's one thing that I wish I would have started doing at a younger age for sure.
Hey, I agree with you. Will, I agree with that 100%, man. I think that that's something that successful young men and women, when they start coming into contact with large sums of money, just say no. And
Yeah,
you don't even have to say nothing after that.
that's it.
Hey, hey, I hate to this is what they say too. This is how they man, I hate to even come at you like this, man. Well, don't number one. But okay, don't come at me like that. So the second part is, but man, can I borrow, you know, $5,000? No.
No. No.
And that's it. You don't have to say nothing else. So that would be my advice. You hit it right on the money, Will.
Say
The
no.
answer is
No.
no, no, and no once again. Straight
Yeah.
up, man. So I mean, I think
Only
that, man.
the only person, I ain't gonna lie to you, the only person that I said yes to and something came to fruition of it was my mom.
Yeah,
I
of course.
started a group home. My mom, she was into group homes, and I started a group home with my mom. And until this day, it's doing amazing. You know what I'm saying? And it's fruitful. And my mom is good. That's the one thing out of all the things that people done brought to me that I didn't invested in.
Hey, what's one of the craziest things you invested in? I'm gonna tell you mine. Mine was
Uh,
crazy.
it was this dude. It was this dude in Arizona. He was an investor. He said he was an investor, but he really was a gambler, and he was betting on sports. And he was just like, man, yeah, if you invest 20,000 with me, I'll pay you. Uh, you'll get a payout of X amount. Like I think it was like 5,000 a month, $5,000 a month for the X amount of time, 3-4 years. I said, cool. I gave him the money. I almost gave him 40 because it just was so
It
cool.
sounds so good. It sounds too good.
Yeah, but I told him
Yeah.
I'm gonna start with 20. I gave him 20, and this dude disappeared, bro. I'm talking about no contact, change numbers. I'm trying to track this dude down. I'm going to Arizona looking for him. I'm starting to send messages, bro. I'm talking to the dude in ways that I never would have spoke to nobody. Hey, hey, hey.
I already know you pissed. You pissed.
Hey, DP, bro. I wanted to kill the dude.
I know you did, dog.
I wanted to really kill the dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm from South Phoenix. Bro. So, you know,
Oh,
it's people out there that do that type of stuff, you know?
yeah, yeah.
And man, so I'm
Because
hey,
it ain't funny. In the time, in the moment, boy, you like 38, bro. I
I'm
already know,
hot.
man.
I'm hot.
You, you 38. I already
And
know.
then I'm reaching out. I'm tapping in with everybody in the hood. And they like, man, let it go, Will. Let it go. They like, bro, he got a case pending right now. It's multiple people in your same situation. I'm like, what? This is what he do? And I'm like, dang. I just wish I would have I guess reached out to somebody and got some more game about it. But
Yeah,
man, I was ready to really go get dude. You know what I'm saying? And
I already know.
he might be locked up at this point. He might be gone. But man, that was the craziest one. And that wasn't the most money that I've invested that didn't come to fruition. It was just the way that it happened and,
Right.
and how like hot it had me, bro, because I was ready to put it all on the line to really get this dude. Like,
Yeah, yeah.
oh, hey, DP,
Yeah, I already know.
bro, hey, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go get him.
Yeah,
I'm really ready to go
yeah.
get this dude for $20,000, bro. Put my life on the line, man. And I sat back. One of my boys, he was like, "Yeah, man, it ain't worth it."
That ain't worth
Look,
it.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. The dude had a condo, right? Cold player condo. He brought me up there whenever I gave him the money. He said, "Come to the spot,"
Of course.
because that was his way of like baiting me, reeling me in. Like this is
So
how
you
I'm
can
living.
feel the
This is
time
how
living.
I'm
You
living.
can
I'm
feel them.
doing it. I go
Yeah,
up there.
yeah,
I'm like, oh yeah, this is player
yeah,
right
yeah.
across the street from the Suns arena.
Right, right.
So one day, me and my boy, we go to the Suns game. I'm in the game. I can't even think straight, bro. I can't even watch the game because I just see his condo, right? So then we leave out the game. We walk out the door at the game at the arena, and I just look up at the condo, and I'm just like, bro, I'll go up there right now. I'll go up there right now and just get off on him right now. Little Mexican dude, man. And my boy was like, hey, bro, come on, man. Let's go. We need to get up out of here, man. You ain't finna do nothing over there.
Right.
Like, and I kind of got mad at him, like, bro, what are you talking about? Like, hey, we need to go get my money.
Yeah,
You telling me we need to go, but at the same time, that's my boy. He had a right mind to be like, man, Will, come on, like
yeah,
you gonna get that
yeah,
back. Don't even worry about that. But
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
hey,
All
that situation right there was one of the last times when I was just like, man, I gotta start saying no to everything. That right,
yeah,
that was a wake up call for me. That was a wake
yeah.
up call right there.
Hey man, the
Yep.
craziest thing I invested in a funeral home. The pastor funeral home. It's like the strip club. People gonna go to the strip club, and one thing for happen. One thing for certain, and two things for sure. You gonna die. So I was like, oh yeah, I'm winning on this one. The funeral home. I want to be a part of this. Like you, it was a 20 piece, 20,000, and I would be an investor in the funeral home for life with this 20,000.
Wow.
So I'm like, man, this bulletproof right here. It's impossible to lose on this one. So, my older brother, he put me on with God. It was a pastor. I talked to him. Everything was good. Because I'm living in Arizona, so I wired the money. I was like, man, I couldn't spend that 20,000, so I spent that 20,000 so fast. So they said, after the first quarter, and this is how they set you up. The first quarter, after the first quarter, and you like, okay, so 6 months, I'm gonna start getting this like back to back to back to back to
Quick.
back. So, but you still thinking about it, but you're not really thinking about it at the same time because you know that you still got 4 months to go
Mm-hmm.
to get past that first quarter. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm thinking like if March, boy, I'm gonna start getting these payments. I was like, I ain't even saying that for January. I ain't they say nothing in February. Then March, I was like, hey, how we looking? Everything looking good? And of course, you know what they're gonna say? Everything is right on time. Everything is looking perfect. I mean, business couldn't be even any better.
Business booming.
Business is booming. Of course, the motherfuckers dying every day. Of course. So, um, then April comes, can't get in contact with nobody. It's just like you.
The
Oh,
pastor gone? This is the
oh, the
pastor.
pat. Oh, this a pastor of a church now. Uh
He
huh.
gone?
Oh, he's non-responsive. We had to try to resuscitate him some type of way, but somehow he went missing on me. The pastor,
A
he went
pastor.
missing. Yeah,
That's cold
yeah,
game right there, man. You got a pastor running plays?
yeah. But they set it up so sweet though. And then the young me, the DP in me, like, man, we got to get him. We got to get him. Man, when people play with you about your money, I
Bro.
don't care if it's got on Hercules. I don't care if it's the pastor. I don't care if it's Barack Obama. if you playing with somebody about their money, man, you just want them. You want them, man.
Wanna
You
go
want them
get 'em.
bad.
Bro.
Like you said, man. You want to talk to a man in ways. You want to talk to a man in ways that you didn't think you could talk to him. Yeah, man. The
Oh,
pastor got us, man. The pastor got us on the funeral home, man.
oh, that's
But
cold.
yeah, man. I'll never forget that. So
Pastor.
we close this out by just telling the young kids the number one word you gotta learn to say is no.
Say no.
Simple as that.
Say no.
Well, hey man. Well, hey, we got some stuff brewing up, man. And we want to thank every last one of our subscribers, people who are joining us or just listening to us and being a part of this, the Oval 2859 with BP
28.
and Will. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to
Tap
subscribe.
in. Tap in.
'Cause, hey, because we got some good stuff coming up. Hey, and shout out to Bel Air one more time for the one time. Hey, we do have some more sponsors coming on board coming up for the January, so y'all stay tuned for that. And if anybody want to be a part of the over 2859, tap in.
Tap in. Tap in. We taking it's global. It's global. For real. We
This is
take
global right here.
yeah.
Yeah, we're going global.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, bro. Let's get back on it Wednesday. Y'all stay tuned. We're gonna have, this time we're gonna have on our next guest gonna be Marquise Slash Goodwin. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all check us out.
My brother.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.